I'm Teacher Sharon. The book that we read for this week was The Dinosaur Who Lived in My Backyard. So for our home activity, we're going to make dinosaur eggs 2 ways. One with balloon and water, and one is a little bit trickier. So we'll do the easy one first. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a balloon and a little animal. See my little animals? That's going to fit in the balloon. I couldn't find tiny dinosaurs. So I have zebras, elephants, different little animals. So you want to take one of the animals. Let's do a red elephant. So we'll put him in the balloon. You want to get a balloon that's kind of big so the opening will be big enough to fit your little animal. You could also put in a little car or any little toy that you have. But you want to make sure that it goes all the way to the bottom. Okay, so my elephant is here. And then we are going to put water in the balloon. So let's put some water in the balloon. Is that filled? Oh, you put a little bit more in there. Okay, I think we can fit a little bit more. We're going to freeze these and it's going to come out like an egg shape. So once you have the water in the balloon, you want to tie it really well so the water won't come out. So let me tie it. Let's see if I can get it. Here we go. All right, it's ready for the freezer. Now, both of these eggs, if you don't have a balloon, or you don't have one of these cute little eggs left over from Easter, you could use an ice cube tray. Same with the water one, you would put one of your little animals in the ice cube tray, then fill it with water, and then you're going to freeze it. So that's the easy one. This one is a little bit more tricky, but it's fun. So we're going to use baking soda, water, and food coloring, whatever color you want. Now, if you don't want to color the egg, that's fine. You could just leave it white. But I'm going to go ahead and use a color. Let's see. I made a blue one yesterday. I think I'll do red. So you're going to put baking soda in a bowl. Now, if you choose to mix it with your hands, you need to wear gloves because the food coloring will stain your hands. It might be easier to put it in the egg with your hands too. So I have my baking soda here. I'm going to put in a few drops of red food coloring. Oh, maybe 4 or 5. Close it back up. Mix it a little bit, but it doesn't look real red yet. Wait till you put the water in there. A little bit at a time. You want to mix it so it becomes like a paste, because that's what you're going to put in your egg. It's going to be a paste consistency. So you want to mix it. That's not quite paste. So let's put some more. Now, if you put too much water in it, it'll actually leak through the egg. I did that yesterday, and it leaked through my egg. So you want to make it a paste. Now, this is a little bit too much water, so you can always add more baking soda. So let's put some more baking soda in here. And you kind of have to play with it to see that it comes out a paste. So let's mix it up again. That looks kind of pasty. See? Wow, my red looks orange. I guess I didn't mix all the red in there, but that's okay. But I think it's paste enough that we can start putting it in our egg. So I'm going to take a blue egg. I'm going to fill 1/2 of it, just 1/2, with my paste. Again, you can use your hands or you can use a spoon. If you use your hands, remember the gloves. So you put the paste in here, and it's already dripping, so it wasn't quite pasty enough. So you're going to take your little animal, a car, a little toy, put it in the first side, and then you're going to fill up the other side of the egg, and you're going to close it. Now make sure that your paste is pasty, not watery, because it'll drip and then it won't come out as good. And mine was a little bit watery. But you're going to close the egg. You put it on a tray that's going to go in the refrigerator. And remember I said you can put it in the ice cube tray also, either or. So here's my egg. It's a little messy, but I'm going to put it on the tray, and the tray is going to go in the refrigerator. I'm sorry, in the freezer. You want to freeze the eggs. So you're going to freeze the balloon egg and the baking soda egg. And it's going to take about 3 hours. So after it's frozen, and I have some that I made yesterday. Here's my balloon egg. Here's my Easter egg, but it's really a dinosaur egg. So if it's frozen good, you can open it up and take it out of the egg, like this. Now, to open up the balloon egg, you could just cut the top off. Cut the balloon. And it's frozen, remember, so it's not gonna hurt it. Cut the balloon and then take it off. I don't remember what animal I put in here. Let's see if we can find it. Here we go, taking it off and dropping it on the floor. But it's still egg shape. So now I have a couple of eggs. Now, how do you think we're going to get the ice off of here and find out what we put inside? How would you melt ice? Let's try using hot water. See if we can melt this ice. It's melting. Look. Melting, 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 melting. See, I put hot water in here. So we're going to melt the ice and see what we put in here. It was a car. So that one came, oh, and look, it left the imprint of the car. Very good. Now, we don't use the hot water to melt the baking soda egg. How do you think we're going to melt that one? Let's put that over here. Let's dump the water out. Well, this is kind of a science experiment because baking soda and vinegar, which is what we're going to use, vinegar and baking soda don't mix. So if I use this, I put baking soda here, but I put vinegar here. Let's spray this. It's fizzing. Look. You hear it? I wonder what's inside this egg. I don't remember which animal I put in there. Now, some people don't like the smell of vinegar. You could also use lemon juice. So let's squirt some more and see what's going to come out. See it fizzing? Fizzy, fizzy, fizzy. Still fizzing. I think I should have got a bigger bowl. So let's dump some of this water out. Or vinegar. And it still didn't come through yet. Let's keep spraying. Be careful that you don't get it on you. So you might want to wear some play clothes. It's fizzing, fizzing, fizzing. You could also take an eyedropper and just drop some vinegar on there like this. It's coming through. All right. Did it come out yet? I don't see the animal. Let's do some more vinegar. Can you see it fizzing? Can you hear it fizzing? Let's see if we can break through and get to our animal. Let's do the other side. See the other side? Hear it fizz? Let's see, did our animal come out yet? Not yet. I see it. Let me see, what animal did I put in here? A little bit more vinegar and water. It's coming out. I wonder what it is. Little bit more. It's right in the middle. Now, if you can find little dinosaurs, this would truly be a dinosaur egg. I couldn't find little dinosaurs that were little enough to go in here. So we had some farm animals, we had some zoo animals. This animal is he's coming out. A baby hippo. This was the animal that I used. Remember, you could use whatever you want to use. And remember, if you don't have an egg, you don't have balloons, you could do the same thing in an ice cube tray. All right. I hope you'll have fun with this. This was a fun experiment. I hope you liked it. And you can get all of your family to make their own eggs with their own surprises in it. Bye-bye for now.